This is a virus. This virus has officially gone gay, bro. I can't believe this. Chinese COVID test, the anal insertion. You got to get anally cotton swab for a COVID test in China. Like, we're just going to trans. I mean, man, is that even possible? Can you test for COVID virus by swabbing somebody's ass? Oh my God, the world is insane. This coof is insane. The tests are not working. They better not bring this goddamn anal coof test here, because I will kick you in your goddamn teeth. You are out of your mind. The people have lost the sauce when it comes to this virus. They believe all kinds of inadequacies. Some people think it's worse than it is. Some people think it's less than it is. Some people think it's fake. Like, our response to this pandemic is abysmal. This could have been worse. There could have been a worse virus. It could mutate and still come worse. I doubt it. I don't think it's going to get any worse. But I think it's endemic, and we're going to learn to live with it. Uh, but it is what it is. This is life. We are here, and now if you're Chinese and you may have COVID, you have to get something shoved up your ass. Time for a colonoscopy. Check for the coof. I don't even know if that's scientifically accurate. Like, can you test for viruses in the damn anal cavity? Because, I mean, it's a mucous membrane. I don't know. We're going to look that up because I am curious. What do you guys think? Would you want to get anally inserted for some coof? Who came up with that? There got to be a better way. There got to be a better way, China. There got to be a better way than stabbing. I guess you can test for fucking. Yeah, there's a nasal swab. You could test for STDs in the ass. I don't know why you would test for a respiratory disease in somebody's asshole. That doesn't make sense to me. Then again, it's China. They're probably testing for other things, doing stupid sexual experiments to people, like they're harvesting organs of the Uyghur Muslims in the damn concentration camps. Anally cotton swabbed for the damn virus. Like, is it like the actual coof thing? And you're gonna like, you get fucking speared. The scientists and doctors trying to like protect us or whatever from this virus, they've lost their goddamn mind. There's no way in hell an anal cotton swab can help with the coof. I don't see it. I think you're just using that to sexually abuse people because power corrupts you, and you want to use that power to do nasty sexually abusive to people. Right. The regular coof test is good enough. And maybe we can get a blood test or something. Because I don't. Your respiratory system is not down here, it's up here. Coof affects your respiratory system. Unless there's something you're not telling us, I don't see how an anal swab can help test the damn coof. And Fauci better not take some fucking shit from fucking China, because that's it. You want me to become an insurrectionist? That's how I become an insurrectionist, real quick, trying to make me have to put something up my ass. It's bad enough I'm coming up on 40 years. I'm gonna have to get checked for colon cancer. Oh man, if the vaccine works, why are we doing all this fucking garbage? Because the vaccine probably doesn't work. It's just a placebo. It's just like, our response to this entire pandemic has been abysmal, and I don't expect it to happen with the herald of communism in office. But we really need to come with a universally accepted pandemic plan for the next time this happens. Like, we have to have something in place already, so like we don't get caught with our pants down and people don't like rebel against it, or the government doesn't take it too far. What, like, or say they can do things when they can't do things. We need to have a clear set of guidelines. This is what the government can and can't do in this situation, because this situation's going to happen again. We know it's going to happen again. We might as well have the risk assessment in place and figure out what we're going to do when this does happen again, because if we survive this one, the economy doesn't collapse and we don't like fall into a third world shithole and stuff, the next one could be worse. We can't afford this shutdown stuff. We can't afford people being afraid of what's going on because there's no systems in place. That people wouldn't be as afraid of this virus if there were systems in place that were going to be working, that people were reusing, the people accepted, that were implemented beforehand, that were planned beforehand, that were allocated and had resources allocated, and it was ready to implement. People are afraid of this virus. They were afraid of this virus because we didn't really know much about it. It was novel, and we were learning as we go. So some of the crazy information, I don't blame people for like the conflicting information, because we were learning as we go. But at this point, we know, and some of these things need to end. Ridiculously anal probing people because of the virus. I really don't see how you could even connect the two cavities. Respiratory, not your intestinal or digestinal, your respiratory. It's not a digestinal infection, it's a respiratory infection. Unless it's mutated and they haven't told us, and if it's mutated and they haven't told us, they need to fucking tell us, because we deserve to know that information, regardless of whether they want people to panic or not. Because the way we're operating with this COVID virus, it can't go either way. We're like in the middle of we're either going to go this way or we're going to go this way. But we're here. Like, we can't do that. We can't be like teeter-tottering on both sides. We have to pick a virus plan, preparedness plan, or action plan, and we need to execute it. It's that simple. I'm just saying.